Welcome, shave fans. Today I've got a couple new things to try. As part of yesterday's mail call, I also received this nice little travel razor kit. And this is by a company called Schöne, S-C-H-O with the little tilde over the top and then N. And if I remember right, Schöne would be the way to pronounce that. I could be wrong though. But comes in a nice little leather pouch. It is bonded leather, nothing special there or anything, but you know, it holds it. It looks nice. What more can you ask? I guess I can always make a new one if I want. And it does come with some little scissors that you could use. Looks like for trimming the little hairs out of your nose, I guess, or ears. At first I thought that they might be like toenail clippers, but no, little hair trimmer scissors. And then I'll just pull the razor out here. It did also come with a tuck of Gillette Wilkinson sword blades, and these are the ones that are made in China. So this may actually be the same blades as in that SVV box that I had yesterday. So we will check those out, although not today. I may have shaved with those before at one point. I'll have to see. Check in my big box of blades. Okay, I have pulled the rest of the razor out here. And so we'll go over the head here. The head is, you know, really nice, crisp, clean lines. Nothing to complain about there. Just looks good. I'm getting ready to go on a trip next week, so I decided to check out a couple of these travel razors. Okay. So, and then the handle is a nice two-part handle. And one thing that's nice is it appears that this is, if not solid, at least almost solid. And so it's actually quite heavy for a travel razor. Put it together and you end up with a nice length, weighty handle that's really easy to grip. I especially like right down here, this part right there, where they did just little stripes of knurling. Those are really grippy. Much more so than just full knurling like where it is here. So something I'm going to think about next time I 3D print a handle is doing strips like that. That's kind of cool. All right, put the whole razor together here. Might as well put a blade in it. I'm going to be using my Washcloth blade again. This will be the third shave with it. No real wiggle room in the blade, which is always nice. I don't like to have to fight with the blade to get it to line up. So we will just see here. Looks good. Looks really good. Now we'll see how it shaves. And this is one of the rare exceptions. I know I've said before that if these are flat, then typically the head will not line up very easily, but this is an exception to that. So I guess these are slightly rounded, a little bit different. So no issues lining it up. Definitely worth checking it out. Another thing that I just got in today, and it's actually a full set from Black Diamond Shaving Company. Buddy Jeremy over there. I did some work for him, 3D printing stuff, and so we did a little trade for some of his stuff. So I got the full set. So I got the soap in the tin, and I got the aftershave balm, the pre-shave oil, which I've already applied some. And that's kind of nice. I'll talk a little bit about each one of these individually. And then this is the aftershave lotion. So I'm pretty stoked to be able to use a whole kit from somebody. All right, I'll just hold up the soap puck here. This is a melt and pour soap, and the scent is leather and lime. And so it smells nice and leathery. I'm really kind of digging it. All right. Brush I'm using is just one of these little travel brushes that I got a bunch of them from China. And I got a bunch of them because they're really inexpensive, but actually really nice synthetic brushes. So they're like $4 and change a piece. So any of you guys that are out there who are, looking for an affordable brush to buy and then give away to friends, piff out, that is a great one. Take a minute here, whip up a lather, and we'll come back. We're going to be using my little bowl that I got from Van Ulay. These are perfect for travel, if you're a bowl latherer like I am. Sometimes they'll do a face lather, but mostly it's bowl. First thing I'm going to talk about is the pre-shave oil. So I already used it. Very nice. It's a blend of 7 essential oils, but the aroma is kind of a nice green fougere kind of a thing, but it's real light. And he said that he did that on purpose so that no matter what soap you used, your oil would smell nice going on, but wouldn't overpower it or get in the way of whatever soap you were using. So I really like it. And it's a great big bottle of it, so that's always nice. All right, let's give it a try here. To the leather and lime. Now I know that there are probably a few people who dislike melt and pour soaps, but I personally just never had a problem with them. They always seem to work great. Nice rich lather, just no issues. Soap scent strength is nice, but certainly not overpowering. So pretty light, but leather is not one that'll typically overpower you. You'd have to really try to overdo it. It's definitely there though, that nice leathery scent. All right, let's see how this little sucker does. Initial impression that this is a nice medium aggression. So a little more aggressive than I thought it was going to be. I get a little more blade feel. Probably about 5 or so on the scale. One of the other things that I got today is also this is the Parker travel razor. So I'll be comparing that in the next day or so. So a little something you might want to look forward to, or if you're interested in travel razors. But the Schöne one, wow, it is really, really liking it. And I don't even think I paid $10 for it. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but sometimes I just get lost in the feel of, putting lather on the face. There you have it, a really nice 2-pass shave. I may have to upgrade this to a 6 instead of a 5. As I was going against the grain up here, it was really taking it off. Wow. I am blown away by this little razor. As long as they're all like this, it's a great buy. I'll put the link down below, of course, to it, and a little bit of the Aftershave Balm. And this is more of that kind of greeny, fougere. Got a little bit of floral in there. He doesn't actually say exactly what's in it, just that it's a light, clean scent, and it is. And I'm going ahead and, just treating it like a system and using everything in one shot. That's nice. It has a little bit of astringent in there, so I get a little bit of burn any place where I got a little close. Which I like to know. The Aftershave Lotion is cool. He calls it a splash, I guess. But he's got it, and it comes with an atomizer, which, if you guys have watched me at all, then you know that I like all my aftershaves in some form of an atomizer. So this is that same clean, fresh, kind of green with a dash of floral in there scent. Oh, it's a good atomizer too. Yeah, it's got a nice lotion-y kind of feel to it. One thing about spraying it on is you tend to get it on your lips even if you hold them back. All right. Wow. Well, I am really digging this set from Diamond Bar Shaving. So you can get the full set out on the website. I just double checked. And it's only $50 for the full set. And you get a huge thing of lotion, a great big thing of aftershave balm. Well, maybe that's not great big, but it's as big as anybody's. You know, a full puck of soap and another great big thing of the pre-shave oil. So it's hard to go wrong with that. The soap itself is the only one that had a different scent than the other three. So the other three are kind of that fougere scent, but it actually goes well with the lime. And I don't get too much lime in there, so it really sits in the back, but it's definitely leather. You know, that nice expensive leather. Oh, like when you get in a really high-end car. Not just your average run-of-the-mill car with leather, but the really high-end ones. They've got that leather scent that's, you can just tell there's something different about their leather. So, packaging is nice, you know, just a nice tin, and then he's got a square label that almost fits. It doesn't go over the edge there. So, simple, which to me is important. I like it. It just looks good, looks clean and nice. Smells good. And the Aftershave Lotion, the scent on it is stronger, but it's a lighter style of scent, I guess. So you put it on and you just smell good and clean, but people probably aren't going to smell you from 30 feet away, which is what I like. And hopefully the wife will like it too. All right, guys, I just had a great shave. Hope you do too.